Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto, and welcome to the day after. We got quite a lot of bearish momentum. If you take a look at Bitcoin, it is fine, I'd say, as expected. I mean, we did have some bearish momentum, of course, and you can see we dropped down all the way to the previous month BOC, but we actually explicitly talked about that in the video yesterday. And I would say, like the main level to hold in my eyes was really around 102,000, so we failed to hold that, and that's also going to be one of my main focuses today, to kind of see whether we can break back above that or whether it will function as resistance, because that does change what I expect from Bitcoin, of course. While I quickly dim the light a little bit, my eyes hurt a bit. So that's going to be interesting. But what we saw yesterday during the FOMC meeting, during the Federal Reserve press conference, is what we heard is that we are getting less rate cuts over the course of 2025. So that was quite bearish. And the market especially saw that as very bearish. I mean, if you take a look at the stock markets, like this is the biggest crash, I would say, since we had the 5th of August, when we obviously had those recession fears. So over the course of today, look, right now the market is very much still in kind of PTSD mode, right? I mean, we had a lot of volatility, and we had a lot of bearish pressure. Now we have found some sort of a bottom. Whether that bottom is going to hold, yes or no, that's what we'll see over the course of today. But right now, volume, for example, across the board is quite low. And it's really going to depend on how we actually behave or how we move over the rest of today in the other markets as well. I mean, you can see right now dollar strength index has not actually broken out here, even though it has been quite bullish. And the stock market has fallen a lot. I mean, if you take a look at the Russell 2000, that dropped back down to levels we haven't seen since the 4th of November. So all of these have fallen quite a bit, which leads me to believe, or leads me to think, is this actually warranted? Like, right, well, we're getting some less rate cuts in 2025, probably. I mean, we're not even sure of that yet. It still depends on economic data, but that's the status right now. Does that really warrant such a big drop? And so far, it seems like yes, but I do think over the course of today, and that's kind of what my prediction leans to right now, I do think over the course of today, we can at least get some stability from Bitcoin. And I would even go as far as saying that I actually think it's more likely that we will break back above 102,500 and that will start to move up again a little bit, for Bitcoin at least. I mean, altcoins, who knows? Because the Bitcoin dominance has been quite strong again. So for Bitcoin, I actually think that's most likely. I think this is a bit of an overreaction from the markets. Now, obviously, I mean, I am long on Bitcoin, just for full transparency. Things to watch over the course of the day can be, for example, the Coinbase Bitcoin premium. I mean, yesterday we saw some extensive selling from the US, which is also logical. But we saw some massive selling. If over the course of today we actually get a Coinbase Bitcoin premium again, then that's a good sign that we can actually get this recovery. And like I said, I mean, so far we found strong support at 99,000. We have gotten rid of a lot of the unwanted leverage. There's still some short positions that can also be liquidated. If we take a brief look at the liquidation heat map, there's actually a third model. No idea what that is. Oh, it looks pretty good, but no, I mean, you can see there's quite a lot of liquidity to the upside right now. So I'd say something like this is most likely, but on a day like today, it's very much best to still be a little bit cautious. All right. So yeah, that's what I expect for now. I will keep you updated on this later in the afternoon as well, with my middle of the day market update, of course. But for now, have a great day. Thank you for watching and take care. Bye.